Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a TV review and today I'll be having a look at the following episode 12. So what is it with the FBI in this show only ever sending 2 or 3 people to go to check out a lead? This keeps happening, and if they had sent more people they probably would have got this wrapped up by now. Admittedly we wouldn't have a show then, but it's starting to become a little bit annoying. So this episode really is the follow-up to where they found the kind of this military bunker in the previous episode, and then obviously a lot of evidence in there. Joe Carroll's maybe starting to become a little bit worried that obviously this is going to lead back to him. He basically has more friction between him and Roderick basically sort of saying, "Oh, there's nothing to worry about," whilst there's other guys saying, "Well, there are some links there that can lead back to essentially like kind of the weapons deal that sort of helped set up this kind of this sort of like this mission that they're on." So at the same time, you've got the FBI finding out who these weapons sort of militia people are, along with Joe Carroll's people, including himself, decide, okay, well that's a loose and we're gonna have to go and kill them. So what you have here is the FBI turn up and sort of try to interrogate this kind of like this I think there's a couple of kind of these guys in this house that these military sort of arms dealers or whatever, and then at the same time I think you've got the Kevin Bacon's character, you've got Agent West and the female FBI agents, just 3 of them, and this is what I mean, they just send 3, and you've got Joe Carroll and a couple of his men sort of go to take him out, and ultimately they do take him out. So they kill these guys. I mean they let slip that there's before they get killed that there's maybe a house in the area that is housing all of Joe Carroll's people, but that's really the only information they get. Joe Carroll's and his men basically manage to take West and the female FBI agent hostage, and one of their members are killed, but ultimately they kind of get away at the end of the day. We're kind of back to square one. It's an interesting. And you have a little bit of direct FaceTime between Kevin Bacon's character and Joe Carroll, the main serial killer guy. And they're quite good scenes, and they're kind of both chewing up the scenery on those scenes. But it's just getting a little bit annoying that the FBI seem to constantly be sending out. I mean, Kevin Bacon isn't actually even an FBI agent; he's just like a consultant or whatever. But they're sending him out with these, the only lead that they've got with him and just one agent who's been battered basically and is barely sort of. Barely out of medical leave or whatever and one other agent, and it just seems stupid. And the problem with this show now, it's just getting one convenience after another. So I'm really losing the respect that I thought it was going to have. This being I thought it was going to be a relatively more intelligent thriller, and it's not really doing that. And I've said that on many of these reviews, but it's just getting to the point now where I'm fed up of seeing just Kevin Bacon's character with a couple of FBI agents basically have to deal with a particular threat by them, and then simply not be having enough men to being able to deal with it, and hence nothing ever gets resolved. The other things you have in this episode, you've still got obviously Claire sort of back at this house sort of resisting Joe Carroll, and she makes kind of a half-hearted attempt to try and escape with Joey. But that's quickly squashed. So it's good for having that sort of face off with the 2 sort of main characters. But other than that, it was kind of a bit of a cliche fest, this one. So I'm gonna give this a 5.5 out of 10. This episode. Leave me a comment. Look forward to seeing you next week, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.